Just as the woman was worried about how to escape the room, Jack quietly lifted a floor panel and took out a telescoping mirror, starting to extend it forward continuously. As the mirror stretched out, everyone on the scene could clearly see something was off. But from the surveillance camera's viewpoint, no abnormalities were visible at all. With the mirror shielding him, Jack first threw a prop forward, then began carefully crawling ahead. To keep the woman from raising suspicion, Jack chatted with her while moving. Suddenly, he accidentally exposed his foot. Although Anna next to him shouted warnings, the kidnappers watching the surveillance had already noticed something unusual on the screen. They immediately placed a hand on the detonation button. But luckily, this kidnapper was not quick to anger. He examined the footage carefully and found no real anomalies, thinking he was just being too nervous. Meanwhile, after much effort, Jack finally reached a blind spot of the surveillance cameras. With only 4 minutes left before the kidnappers' agreed time, Jack immediately started working frantically. He pulled props out of his bag non-stop, preparing to recreate the exact same scene on another wall. To avoid detection, the paintings were all mirror imaged. Jack efficiently hung everything on the wall, then took out a plastic mannequin from his bag. After assembling it, he placed it on a stool and instructed the woman to mimic the mannequin's posture. Though confused, the woman had no choice but to comply. Now, in the same room, the scenes in front of both walls looked identical. Next was how to switch the camera angle. Jack took action again, assembling several tubes one by one, then placed the mirror at a 45-degree angle in front of the surveillance camera. In the next second, the monitor flickered, and the kidnappers' live surveillance successfully switched to the other wall. At this point, Jack and the woman were completely out of the kidnappers' sight. As they were about to escape, Lisa crawled inside. As the museum director, she wanted to take the paintbrushes in the final moments because these were one-of-a-kind, world-famous paintings, precious treasures for all humanity. Jack was moved by Lisa's sense of responsibility and decided to help her move the paintings. After much hard work, they almost finished. Then the kidnappers called according to the scheduled time. Lisa answered and tried to stall, signaling the others outside to evacuate quickly. The kidnappers immediately sensed something was wrong and detonated the bomb. Fortunately, the people in the director's office managed to escape safely. Afterwards, Fowler rushed to the scene and successfully captured the kidnappers based on the clues extracted.